Hi there and welcome to another thoughts video about the crap ton of stuff that happened a while ago. For those of you who didn't follow Dissidia news or didn't watch my I'm at Noodles video, there's a high chance that you will miss out on Dissidia Arcade's second year anniversary podcast, which is okay, it's not a bad stream, there's plenty of cool stuff to talk about, just see the length of this video, but geez, 6 hours podcast! For those of you poor soul who watched this from the start, and for those of you who even poorer soul who also watched the qualification round of the tournament before that, which is 4 hours long, it's total of 10 hours of your Sunday watching Japanese stream that you don't know what they're talking about. But whatever, I don't want this video to be as long as that stream, so let's just talk about what happened there. If you're here just for Noctis, Moveset, new stage, skin, or NT stuff, just skip to this time mark. For everyone else who care about Japanese competitive scene and patch, then here we go. It's not actually a tournament per se, it's a battle between the Western and the Eastern Japan, between Tokyo and Osaka. There are 2 streams of preliminary round for both sides, so you can go check that out. And the actual fight between the Eastern team and the Western team is in the main stream. You wonder why I say you are lucky for missing it? Well, it's nothing much really, but there's a technical issue happened during the fight. Something like a button on the arcade machine didn't work properly. So they went offline for around half an hour, and people are kinda getting pissed. But hey, the match is still fun to watch and hype as hell though. My highlight is this one particular team here. I love how ballsy their team composition is. Not only do they have Terra who built Chaos Wave instead of Meteor, and she plays so freaking offensive, but they play X-Dead. You know, the least played character in the entire game. But still though, every team are really good and really fun to watch. Next up is a patch, and holy god there's a lot of change here. Thanks for Hexakoto for translating all of these dudes, you make my job way easier. The biggest change that affects most characters is gliding. Each character attack will have a different type of gliding speed and delay. There are like 5 rules and a ton of moves that have changed by this rule, so I'm gonna leave it here, okay? For characters specifically, on the night got so many change they need 7 slides to list them all. But TLDR, vertical attack have longer range, magic got higher vertical range, forward magic become faster, and pretty much change for every magic attack ever. Gomez got an instant nerf since he has been so much popular this recent week, and Twin Meteor becomes slower, cause of course. X-Dead got a buff for his dash attack and curse duration, thank freaking god. Sephiroth's Shadow Flare become way faster but have shorter range, which I think is overall buff. Squall probably got the most interesting change of all. His draw and junction have been changed for heavy and shoot type. Drawing from heavy has been changed from defense buff to HP regen buff, and drawing from shoot has been changed from attack buff to brave regen buff, which is better in my opinion. Most people who play Squall always draw speed type since speed buff is always useful. Now his other buff can be good in different situations, which is nice. Sedan Steel and Mark buff become longer, good for him. One Astral Torment and Ground Zero got some nerf, hell freaking yes, but Calamity Drive is kinda better now. Lightning Speed Down got some buff, and finally Lamsa EX skill is now way faster to execute than before. Again, thank freaking god. Well, now that's out of the way, it's time for our lovely Prince Noctis announcement. A proper one, I mean. I'm just glad he's getting out of that noodle store in time. Also, thanks Nomura-san for Noctis artwork, it's gorgeous. Okay, so the last time they announced him, he only showed about like 4 or 5 attacks, and some of them is not even complete. Here, aside from 2 remaining HP attack, everything is here. So you know what that means. Let's check how many of my predictions 1 year ago are correct. Spoiler alert, there's only a few of them. His neutral attack are Step Cut and Tricky Cut. It's a simple 3-hit combo which might be pretty generic, but it still works really well and it's definitely going to be his bread and butter. His forward attack, Wild Thrust and Great Charge are mid-range gap closer, which is pretty odd for Assassin. Only other speed type that had this is Kane, but it's still definitely a good tool for rushdown. His backward ground is Shadow Smash. It's pretty weird to me at first, I thought it's just a downgrade from his neutral attack, but then I noticed these small effects which lead me to think that it's in AoE. If that's the case, then it might be pretty good for anti-air attack. His backward aerial is heavy impact, which is totally not a braver, but seriously, Assassin got a dunking bravery attack? The world is doomed, boy. His dash attack actually have two versions for both ground and mid-air. Ground dash is dual throw. Damn, he got a projectile too? I'm starting to think that he's gonna be the next Kane and people will want to nerf him forever. Don't worry though, this projectile is not as big or bullcrap like Kane Tornado, but it can be useful for poking. His arrow dash is Glide Raptor. It's called that, don't judge me. Pretty cool combo attack. I wonder if he will get a super armor though. His first HP attack that they show is Shipwreck. Hello, Sedan already trademarked that move, dude. I feel like this move is too good to be real. Not helping that it has a pretty good range, which will make follow up a combo from far range of Grease. It's super fast for the amount of range it has. It made me think of those quick HP attack like One Asher Torment and Lightning Strike, which is really good and extremely popular HP attack. Okay, imagine that and added range to it. Please tell me if this move got a weakness. If not, I'm pretty sure this gonna get hot fixed like the first week he got out. His second HP attack that hasn't been named yet is this warp jumping attack. It's kinda slower than the first time they show it, which is kinda nice I guess. It's less of a close range attack and more of a mid-range meteor. And Noctis is a meteor. Alright, I have to go down to all of his freaking moves, which none of them is actually in my prediction. Let's talk about his mechanic. Summon, Armature, Arsenal. Okay, it might not be like his EX skill like I predicted, but hey, at least I kinda right about how it works. After taking a certain amount of damage, still don't know how much though, he will activate his Armature. Kinda similar to Shantotto, but in a way it's not. While Shantotto changed her fighting style completely, it's not objectively better. Noct Armature is a straight upgrade, with Phantom Weapon adding additional hit which don't have any knockback at all mind you, which is great, and overall damage will be increased. Well duh. I wanna know though, how weak is his base form and how strong is his Armature form? Is he need to find a way to get to Armature or else he suck? Will HP share EX skill activate Armature mode too? I really wanna know just the amount of damage his attack dealt. But here's the thing, some people say his mechanic is kinda simple, which if you look at his Armature that is kinda right, but I don't think Armature is his real main mechanic. It's his EX skill, Ship. It's kinda like a warp strike, but you can only throw his sword at a certain distance. You can charge the move to make it go further, can use a left analog stick to change direction, either go up, down, left or right from the target, and finally you can stack the skill up to 3, which means even 3 warp strike in a row is possible. This skill have a lot of things going for despite how simple it is. It can be used as a safe way to approach target, either throw it straight to stun an enemy and teleport behind them for a surprise attack, throw sideways to adjust your position to wall rush target properly, or even warp above them to use his dunking attack for maximum damage. On top of that, it can be used as a wrong dodge for a big projectile, and heck, even pass through projectile without taking any damage. Also, it can cover his lack of vertical attack, which means it can be great for changing attitude, or even go up higher in the air. And finally, it's perfect for extending wall rush combo as well. This thing offers so much utility, it's crazy. And you say you can have 3 of them at the same time? The only real question right now is how long is this thing cooldown exactly? If you ask me, it should be at least 30 seconds for one stack. Overall, I like his ability a lot. Some of them look pretty overpowered right now, but who knows how it goes. I'm not sure if he should be a combo master or mobile duelist, or even someone like Kane either. For now, I would say he's a middle between a combo master and duelist, and some mix with other type too. Oh well, the only thing we need to do right now is wait and see when he's come out. We got a lot more things to talk about. The next big thing is finally we got a Final Fantasy VIII stage. It's not Artemisia Castle, it's not Baron Garden, it's the Promised Meadow, aka that big land at the end of the game. In terms of layout, it's really plain, and we kinda need one right now, I'm not sure. It's not as big as Porta de Cumana, but not like Alexandria small too. But it's still pretty small though, which again we kinda need a small stage right now. Is this a final destination of the game? kind of. It still has some slope and height different. It's not much, but it still can make some difference though. I still consider either Eden or Porta de Cumana as a final destination though, but those two is still not like 100%. While this stage is really simple, it by far have the best stage transition in the entire game. It changed from depressing wasteland to a beautiful flower field. If you haven't seen the stage transition yet, you will not believe it's the same stage. And it's because it's so different, that's why it works so well. I just wonder what will happen if you summon Ifrit though. Next up is character skin, which they pretty much released all for the new character that's still missing it. For old costume, Gomez's armor look pretty cool, but damn, Cloud of Darkness, or should I say Cloud of Light, is the best. If any of you want to play Cosmos, here you go. Noct also got a King's Remain old skin, which I would prefer the adult Noct, but this is still okay. But then they revealed a big cosmetic update, which is 2 alternate colors for second costume for every single character. I know it's just a color, but some of these look freaking rad. My favorite being Terra C, Squall B, Lamsa B, XZ and Noctis B. And here is something interesting related to it. In the arcade and definitely in NT, there will be character level or C level. Leveling that up will unlock that character HP attack, alternate skin, alternate color, all that jazz. Right now the level cap is at 17, but after this patch it will go up to 25. Which is basically just a way to unlock 2 alternate color for second costume and more voice line. Also we got a voice line that relates to EX skill as well, which is gonna be really useful. But the thing that people and I are really curious about is that damn level 25. It's not revealed yet, and right now it can be 2 things. First is third alternate costume, which kind of already been confirmed by Lightning Saber costume from NT Tailors, or what I'm more excited for is 5th HP attack. If this is real, it will be one of the biggest updates for the game, and open more different playstyle for old character. And we can get some cool attack that have been missing too. Omni/Vision 5, Grand Rito, Lionheart. Actually, you know what? I still want to keep that Lionheart job running. So yeah, no Lionheart. Then after this is some minor stuff. A variant version of Victory Fanfare will freaking dope. Some data from arcade can be transferred to NT version, which is good for arcade players. The update character selection menu for NT, which is neat. But wait, did they have another character selection song? Which crank up the old one to 11 even though the original is already over the 11? Freak yeah! One thing I noticed is that the voice chat in the lobby have been changed to R2 and scroll menu, which I don't think it will be like that in the battles because it's gonna be worse, but hey, it's a neat change for the menu at least. And that's about it. 8 page and around 13 minutes of dots. Holy crap. I'm gonna have a final test next week and I'm pretty sure I'm screwed. Anyway, what's your thought on Noctis, new stage and all the stuff then? Leave it down in the comment and make sure to share this video. And to not miss my Noctis moveset video, which will be out in about 2 or 3 weeks, subscribe and hit that bell to get noticed in the future. I'm True Basicer, and walk tall, my friend.